over. Moving over. Like that. Diablo's tail case. Okay. Well, quite honestly, there's not much left to do. Oh wait, yeah, let me get a hydrant. I didn't really use any. I don't think I got hit. I think I hit him a couple times. Huh. You alright? But what was I gonna say? Pink Raytheon. Alright, run that. Now, another tidbit information I want to drop with you guys, and you know, maybe just talk about in general. Hyrule Warriors. Excuse me. Now that game is coming out for the Nintendo Wii U in Japan as of this August. I think August 14th is the exact launch date for them in Japan. Now, I believe we're gonna get a North American date. Just they haven't announced it yet. Maybe they'll announce it at E3. But it's coming out because, you know, it's already in Famitsu. It's already in Nintendo of America has already tweeted out saying, check out these new screens of Hyrule Warriors. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a North American version of the game. But they dropped a lot of delicious information about that game the other day, because we all know that Nintendo and, okay, I always butcher these guys' names. I think it's just Toei or something like that. Same people who make Dynasty Warriors, which I'm a fan of. I am a fan of Dynasty Warriors. I'm not going to be that guy who's like, oh, I hopped on it because they put Zelda in it. No. I've been playing Dynasty Warriors before the Xbox 360, the PS3 even existed. So I want to say right before freshman year, 2005 or so. I think our first one I played was Dynasty Warriors 4. It was on the PlayStation 2. I mean, me and my friend, we had so much fun with that game. The fact that it was a split-screen co-op, because at the time, we didn't necessarily know what online co-op was, because that was a myth. But it had some of that, and I love playing, you know, as pretty much any character with a bow staff or a halberd type of weapon, so to speak. Didn't really matter who, until I learned that I was accidentally selecting Lu Bu, which was pretty much cheat codes, because the guy was too OP. But I would play any person with the halberd, and I mean, the fact that you could just destroy so many enemies on a whim was fun. I mean, you had hundreds of little bitty peons that you just like swing your weapon once and kill like 7 of them, and I loved it. And then you had the lieutenants, and you had to take over the bases. Then you had to, you know, had horses. Then you had the little your Mushu attacks. I mean, I loved it. Until the generals came in, you know, like actual characters in the game, they would come in, they'd give you what for. But the game was really, really fun. I've always liked Dynasty Warriors ever since I played it. Then you had, what was the other Dynasty Warriors game where it was Dynasty Warriors, I think 6 or whatever, Conquest or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was called. But that was the one I probably played quite a bit and more often than not. But then again, I don't have a memory of it because I'm stupid and I have no memory at all. But it was one where you'd have your own little country, and then you would take over other little subordinate parts of territories, and you try to control the whole thing. And then you had war times and peace times and all that stuff, whatever. I forget exactly how it all went, but it was dope. What I'm alluding to is that since the same people who made those games, which I loved, is making Hyrule Warriors, which is based off of a game that I love, Legend of Zelda. I know the game is going to be really dope because, well, out of all the screens they shown recently, they shown a couple new screens. It looks really good, guys. I mean, really good. I'm thrilled to actually have this game being made on the Wii U, and I can't wait to actually see what the end result is, because I really can't wait to play. Besides the fact that there's more than one playable character, which is a standard in Dynasty Warriors games, but what was I saying? It's standard among Dynasty Warriors games, but normally in Legend of Zelda game you play as Link, the sole person. And in this one they show you that Impa, who is, you know, Zelda's loyal bodyguard for like all the games or whatever, is a playable character. She has this really huge sword. It looks like I mean, it's an oversized, I wanted to say an oversized hilt for a katana or something. I don't know really anything about sword or anything like that, but that's really what it looks like. But it looks really weird. I guess I can link you guys to the website that they have. I think it's an official website for it, where you guys can see the screen yourselves. But it looks really nice. I wonder how many other playable characters will be there, because like I said, Dynasty Warriors, you had a wide variety of characters to choose from to play, and if it's anything like that, then we're gonna see maybe you'll be able to play as main characters within each tribe. So like you'll play as a Zora, or you'll play as a Goron, or you'll play as, you know, Impa, Link, maybe a couple of the choice characters that were just like normal people that they, you know, they breathe life into. You know, who knows? I surely don't, but I would sure love to believe, because hey, Dynasty Warriors was a whole lot of fun. Legend of Zelda was a lot of fun, and I hope they just really make the game nice and pretty, because according to what other people have said, even though I love Dynasty Warriors, I haven't played all the games by no stretch of the imagination. I think I played a total of 3 different Dynasty Warriors games, but I was told that Dynasty Warriors 7 was bad, like really bad, but Dynasty Warriors 8 made up for it, and it's really good. So I mean, really good. Apparently it was a full, you know, 180 in terms of video game quality. So hopefully it takes more, you know, from Dynasty Warriors 8 to the actual good game than pretty much anything else out of the series. But it should stay grounded into Zelda roots and still taste like Dynasty Warriors, which I would, you know, love to see and hear from. But anyway, that's just want your mind a little talk, little something there. What do you guys think about Hyrule Warriors? I mean, it's a game that I'm itching to play. When they first unveiled it in that Nintendo Direct, I was like, what? Dynasty Warriors meets Legend of Zelda? I'm not even gonna lie to you, I wasn't even mad. Normally, something as weird and spin-offy as that, a lot of people get mad at, but I was like, yo, Dynasty Warriors, I like it. Zelda, I like it. And it looked really cool, very flashy, you know what I mean? And a lot of people are trying to figure out where on the timeline this actually sits, so like they're wondering if it's actually canon or not. And they've come up with a whole bunch of really interesting theories to whether it's canon or not. They are trying to say, not they are, but a popular, what is it? A popular, not results, but a popular, not answer, but what the people are saying. What the people are saying, and a popular thing in which they are saying it to be, is that it actually takes place right before the Minish Cap or right after the Minish Cap, I believe. I can't remember exactly before or after, but the Minish Cap is definitely around the same quote-unquote timeline. And to note that this that the main antagonist for this game is a new character as well, but still falls under the whole sorceress kind of deal. So because Vati was a sorcerer, you know, I don't know, maybe somebody was like, oh no, my beloved Vati, you failed, I'll come back and swoop you up, you know, or whatever. I don't really know, but whatever. I like to think that it's you know, actual canon, even though they are saying that it is just a spin-off and there's not much left, not much more to look into it other than that. But it would be nice, you know what I mean? Oof, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this, and that's that. All right. But yeah, Hyrule Warriors. I mean, it's looking to be that really dope game. It looks nice, you know. The graphics is looking pretty cool on it. I mean, granted, when it comes to visual games, I ain't worried about the graphics. It's all about the gameplay, and it's looking to play very well. So, what do you guys think about not Dynasty Warriors? I seriously called it Dynasty Warriors. What are you guys looking at? How are you feeling about Hyrule Warriors? I mean, it looks to be a really fun game. Seems to be a lot of good stuff that they have going into it. It may or may not be canon. I mean, the gameplay looks, you know, action-packed. Possibility of playing with multiple different characters. Granted, they only have Link and Impa playable as of right now. We might get to play Zelda at one point in time. You know, who knows? It might end up being a whole lot of fun. I can't wait to see what it actually ends up being like. So, tell me your thoughts. I'm really curious to know what you guys think the game will come out to be like. Are you gonna be picking it up day one? Because I know I am. I'm a day one kind of guy when it comes to Zelda, spin-off or not. That's just how I roll. But then again, if it's a game that I like, period, in a discussion, I'm gonna pick it up day one.